Honorable Education Secretary and other higher officials and all the extremely dedicated teachers, a very good evening to all of you. This is Rajni Kakkar, English mistress from Government High School Jalalabad East, District Moga. In the first place, I would like to thank Ma'am Anjali Goyal who nominated me to continue this chain. Today I am here to share my views on my favorite story, How Much Land Does a Man Need? This story really moved my heart as this story shows the reality of life that a man's desires can never be fulfilled. This story is written by Leo Tolstoy. Leo Tolstoy was a Russian writer who is regarded as one of the greatest authors of all time. His views on life and society had a deep impact on the thinkers of 20th century, including Mahatma Gandhi. So, the story begins with a conversation between two sisters. The elder sister began to brag about the advantages of her town life. Peckham, the husband of younger sister, overhears this chat and thinks to himself that the only problem they are facing is lack of enough land, and if he had plenty of land he wouldn't fear the devil himself. But the devil, sitting behind him and listening, accepts his challenge and tells that he would give Peckham more land and snatch everything from him. A short time later, a landlady in the village decides to sell her estate, and the peasants buy as much of that land as they can. Peckham himself purchases some land, and by working on the extra land, is able to live a comfortable life. Peckham feels that he is still too cramped when a traveling peasant from beyond the Volga River informs him that in that area land is better and plentiful. Peckham investigates and eventually moves there with his family. He now had 3 times as much as his former land, but when he got used to it, he began to think that even here he had not enough land. Then, after buying and selling a lot of fertile and good land, he is introduced to the Bashkirs by a dealer and is told that they are simple minded people who own a huge amount of land. Peckham approaches them to buy as much of their land for as low a price he can negotiate. But the Bashkirs had a different method of selling their land, that the area he may cover on his feet, starting at the sunrise, will be given to him at a fixed rate. But the condition was that at the end of the day he should return to his starting point. If he does so, he may get all the land, his route inclusive. But if he fails to do so, he will lose his money and receives no land. He is delighted as he believes that he can cover a great distance in a single day. That night, Peckham experiences a surreal dream in which he sees himself laying dead by the feet of the devil who is laughing. Next morning, he wakes up and goes to the Bashkirs to start his walk from the decided point. He starts and stays out as late as possible before the sunset. Towards the end, he realizes he is far from the starting point and runs back as fast as he can to the waiting Bashkirs. He finally arrives at the starting point just as the sun set, but exhausted from the run, drops down dead. The Bashkirs showed their pity, and his servant buried him in an ordinary grave. 6 feet from his head to heel was all he needed. So, here the author wants to convey that the needs of the man are less, but desires are more. Now, to keep this chain continue, I would like to nominate Ma'am Poonam Sharma, English mistress from Government High School, Lohara. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful time.